Hello there, this is Nile from Toolchefs and welcome to this new video. Today I'm going to show you how you can install AtomsHoudini on your machine and also how you can request a license from the website. So the first thing that you have to do is to create a user on our website. Then once you're logged in, you'll be able to see the My Licenses and Downloads pages here in the menu. I'm already on the Downloads page. I'm going to select Houdini here and accept the terms of agreement. Then down below here, this list will populate and show you all the versions available. If this list is empty, it means that you have the cookies disabled for our website. So you might just want to enable them temporarily until you have downloaded the installer and then disable them again. So for versions of AtomsHoudini previous than the version 5, the installation process is a bit different. So there's a separate video for that. And please check that out. Now we're going to focus on version 5 and beyond. From version 5 we created the installer, so you can use those ones and the installation process is much easier. Here basically I'm going to download AtomsHoudini 5.1 and you have to make sure that you're downloading AtomsHoudini for your Houdini version. So I've already downloaded AtomsHoudini for Houdini 19.622 and I'm using Python 2. So it's already here in this folder. I'm going to double click on it. I'm going to select more info and run anyway if you see that error, like that warning showing up. Then I'm going to run the installer. I'm going to click next, accept the terms of agreement and next. Here you see these, the installation directory. You can change it if you want. I'm going to click next. It's asking you which Houdini version you want to configure. Of course, it's just this one. You can configure also Arnold the Renderman. Let me just configure Arnold. And we have just one version available. And then it's asking you if you want to create this JSON file and store it in your Houdini documents folder. You want to say yes, because basically what the installer does is configures AtomsHoudini for you so that you can use it straight away in Houdini. If you say no, this JSON file will just be created in your program files folder under the AtomsHoudini folder, and then you'll have to copy it manually. So if you just click yes, it will copy it for you straight away. So I'm going to click next, next again. And this will take a moment, so I'm just gonna speed up the video. Okay, now the installer has finished. I'm gonna click next and then finish. And then under your Documents Houdini 19 folder, because I've again installed AtomsHoudini for Houdini 19, there will be a new packages folder if you don't have one already. And within the packages folder, that you will find this atomhoudini.json, which is the file that I was mentioning earlier. And if you open it, you'll see that some of the, this file has been populated with all the correct version and all the environment variables that are necessary for running Atoms within Houdini. So now let's request a license so that you can use AtomsHoudini. Okay, so now if I try to open Houdini and try to initialize a scene or create an agent group, we'll see some error showing up. Just to show you, for instance, create an agent group. We get this script error, but also all these Atoms license errors here, which means, of course, that we have to install a license. So you can go under the bin folder under your AtomsHoudini installation, and you will find this licensing tool here. So I'm going to copy paste this license key here, which is basically the MAC address of your machine. And then I can go under the My License page, accept the terms of agreement. Copy the license key and click store. This will store it on our website. You can always remove it later after your license has been created. Here it will tell you, will ask you if you have you're meeting the criteria for applying for a PLE license. It means that you just want to try and learn Atoms Crowd, or if you're evaluating Atoms, and also if you are evaluating Atoms Crowd for a company, you should be get in touch to have like a software evaluation. So I'm going to click confirm that I meet the requirements. I'm going to request a PLE license, and the PLE license is going to be created. You will find both an RT and a VFX license. So the RT is the one for Unreal. If you want to use Unreal, you can download that one. But for the VFX, so for AtomsHoudini, we're going to need to download this license here. Okay, so the license is downloaded now. I'm going to go back to the licensing tool. I'm going to click install license. I'm going to select the path where I have the license downloaded. So the license was successfully installed. I can close this one. I'm going to try to open Houdini again. And if I now try to create an agent group, so here we don't get any more of those errors. We can create some agents. So for instance, I could do create layout, and then maybe state machine, your module. Let's zoom out. Here they are. So I have my agents here. If you want to know where the license here, you can always go. I'll show you. You can take a browser. You can go under local app data. There will be a toolchefs folder here, and here is basically your license. So if you open it with that text editor, you will find that basically the information is here, and here is your Atoms VFX PLE license.